Hello, Kirsten. Thank you for your nice message. I'm sorry that I'm a little late in getting back to you. You write to me and say, you said some nice things at the beginning. I appreciate that. And you say you're interested in moving to Japan, but that you are scared or nervous of how different it is there compared to the U.S. And you say, I was wondering if I could get your input on how your life has been in Japan, and if you're glad you made the move. Also, how has it changed your life? Thanks for reading, and hopefully I can get a response. Well, this the type of thing that, case by case. There was a bullet train. That's one thing that's changed in my life. I see things, experience things that I never would have known before. And I would say that it's been an equal measure of challenge and reward. The best thing of all, in my own particular case, was the chance to raise my daughter in the first decade or so of her life in this country. Otherwise, she may have not have grown up to learn the Japanese language if we'd stayed in the States. She might have not as know the culture as well. We can get her back to the States now and make her a proper American out of her, as we would like to say. Then she'll hopefully have the benefit of both. But back to me, being an American, having lived here, it's been a real challenge in many ways, but it's also been a great benefit. Lots of experiences, lots of. The best thing of all has been the challenges, though. In both cases, the challenges have, I gained the greater measure of my humility during my years in Japan. I gained the better part of my sensitivity towards the differences of others, the challenges that people face that they seemingly can't overcome, because I've encountered some that I can't overcome here, and or seem to be beyond my willpower, at least, such as learning the language. I failed at that. I can get by, but that's about it. And I now have a sympathy for those that, in my own country, who struggle with the English language. Then I didn't have that sympathy before I came here and became one of them, in fact. So humility, understanding, poverty even. Yeah, I lost a fortune. I was a millionaire in the States, and I came over here and lost everything. Again, it sounds like sour grapes, but in many ways that turned out to be one of the best things that could have ever happened to me. Very stereotypical to think that a fortune lost can actually be a blessing in disguise, and it was. Sincerely, I'm a better man for it. I know my wife thinks so, and I think so too. I still wish I had it, but I know that I couldn't have had it with and had the more important things, as the more intrinsic. Less tangible, more intrinsically evident gains that have come. Am I glad that I've made the move? You bet. Yeah, I would. Definitely. I'm ready to go back for sure. Definitely. This is not the place for me personally. I'm here. I would stay here because of my family, but the veneer of interest wore off years ago, and I'm ready for my country again. I'm ready to be back with people who share a similar sense of humor and sense of sarcasm, appetite and taste in life and disposition towards leisure time, as well as the work culture. Where work is more of a means to an end than a life in itself. I miss that. And I know that I may be glorifying or overemphasizing some characteristics of my own culture in absence. That may be the case, but it's always the case in one to a greater or lesser degree, of course. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm here. I've benefited greatly, mostly through my own loss, not just the money, but other things as well. And I'm going to return to the States a humbler, gentler, more understanding, compassionate, perhaps even a bit wiser than when I came over here. So it's been a good thing all around. And if it benefits my daughter by having the chance in both countries, then all the more. That's great. Thank you. You say thank you for reading, and hopefully you get a response. Thank you for writing, and I'm happy and honored to have the chance to give you a response. Thank you, Kirsten. Take care.